Hey guys, we are going into Dark Reign's Crown Fights, level 4, for an all mission clear. It's no continues, no KOs, clear within 5 turns. So, um, I didn't read the wiki, I just kept trying to fight, trying to figure it out. Was struggling, so I kept trying to throw more power at it, which just wasn't what I should have been doing. I should have just read the wiki. It dispels your party on turn 2. I was trying to go for a turn 3 burst, but turn 4 burst works fine. Um, but yeah, here's the party. And as far as Dark Rain goes, I upgraded his cooldown skill all the way with his silver crowns, and then upgraded his flat magic by 1 crown. So it's only 1,000 flat magic, not 2. Um, but if you'll notice, my lapis compared to the last time I made a video, it's a bit lower. I did end up caving in and pulling on Ibarra's banner. I got 1 copy, but I pulled on the card banner and did like 1 lap of the step up and got her on the very last pull, which feels bad after I threw a bunch of tickets at it. I always hate doing that, but c'est la vie. But anyway, he's got her card, or the banner card. I'm pretty sure that's overkill. Actually, with this clear, I'm just going to not use the 100% dark amp from that card, and we'll see how it goes. We'll just use his innate 50 dark amp. But anyway, so yeah, Reagan's here as a breaker. Tried to gear him true double hand, or true dual wield, actually. So max demon, max dragon, 275 LB. So here's his gear. Esther's card. Charlotte, just full evasion. She could have a shield on. I was trying a true dual wield, absolute mirror of equity chaining between her and Reagan. He has a cooldown skill that I wasn't sure if it's stronger than his LB, but so yeah, she could be single wielding. A little bit of Esper fill from Summer Parasol, Irene's Ring on Esper with Bolting Strike frames. Yeah, any element. It's neutral to everything, but 20% weak to dark. So there's that. And yeah, she does not need LB fill. That's the only reason she has Gloria's headpiece on, was for LB fill and Call of the Wild, but turns out it's not necessary. I was trying to use her to entrust over to Fina, but yeah, Fina can fill her own LB, so it was, fine. But just full evasion. Fina, honestly, gear doesn't matter. Yeah, her gearing doesn't matter. You don't need this. We didn't have a chance to use it. Yeah, I was going to try to have her contribute to damage, but that ended up not playing out, so I guess we'll leave her own TMR on. We can get rid of the card. But yeah, just kind of if you want to build her, go ahead. Just high spirit, I guess. It's whatever. But a little less fill. Knights of Grand Shell, Titus's Garb in the base form, manufactured Nethicite, some Esperfill, and then Shift form, just built for LB damage against demons and dragons. So there you go. Oh, and he's got his own card. And Dark Rain, just high magic against high LB damage, Magic Demon and Magic Dragon Killer, max LB. So there we go. And Charlotte's resistances, let's see. She has 100% light, 100% fire. So, but yeah, we'll get into it. So you do need enough Esperfill to summon Bahamut on turn 1 with Fina. She's on Bahamut, so she's going to summon that. Charlotte's going to do her physical cover cooldown, the Hollowed Aegis' Vanquishment. Reagan is going to do his break and then just punch a couple times. Knights of Grandshelt is going to manufacture Nethicite. There's some Graviga on turn 1. You can use Sword of Kings too. Then Dark Rain is going to do his one and only ruler and then Dark Suppression a couple times. And then we'll just send them off. So Charlotte covers. There's a Graviga. We're Nethicited. Okay, so turn 2. Let's see. So Fina is going to put up a Barrier, Shelga, and Protectica. Charlotte's going to put up Light Veil and then just refresh her physical cover. Reagan is going to, let's see, just, yeah, he'll punch a couple times and then do his Light Amp. Knights of Grandshelt is going to shift and LB. Stack that. Rain is going to, so instead of the cards, Dark Amp will just use his own Dark Amp. It's a few turns. Oh wait, that might not work. Because that's not undispellable. We'll work that in next turn, I guess. So what can he do? Just whatever, really, I guess. Just Dark Imperil. I mean, he has an Imperil on his SLB, so. Okay, so we got Dispelled. So now we are going to put up Killers with Fina from her cooldown. And honestly, you could probably use one of the tag chainers that has one of the relevant killers and just give them conscious TMR. And then they can like sing on the kill turn just for the stat buff and just do killers on turn 3 if you don't have Fina. You'd be losing a little bit with Knights of Grandshelt though, as far as the bottom field, but he has his own amp, so it should be fine. So yeah, anyway, she's going to put up killers. The Imbue, and then Protectica, which I think we just have a magic attack coming in this turn anyway. So we're going to refresh Veil, and then do her Charlotte's magic cover. Reagan this turn can, he will just punch a couple times, and then do his LB mod from his STMR. Knights of Grandshelt can punch a couple times and then do his Light Amp. And Dark Rain can, will just punch, do his amp, and then store magic twice. So we'll send them, do a little chunk of damage. I guess there's some sort of 80% action that the boss does. So you want to avoid, trying to push it too far. But anyway, we're about to kill. So Dark Rain's going to SLB. Charlotte's going to quad Fyra, or triple Fyra, and then just cap with like fire or whatever. Reagan's going to SLB. Fina can LB or SLB if you have it, just for a stat buff on everyone. And Knights of Grandshelt can LB, and this should be it. So we'll send Dark Rain, then the Chainers a second later, and then Knights of Grandshelt just a second after that. Ooh, that was a close one. I haven't really used Knights of Grandshot much, so I'm not sure the timing of his LB. Looked like I was a little off there, but still got the job done. So I'm sure it would have been a lot, cleaner if we had, that 100% amp on Dark Rain. But and we did have Dark Rain set as the leader here. He has that anniversary unit leader skill. It's just 100% amp, but it's better than nothing. So anyway, there you go. Meant to check the breakdown. Well, I know Knights of Grandshot did at least 5 billion of that, so that hit that I think missed the chain at the end. I'll have to go back and look at the video and see if it did or not. But anyway, hope this helped. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.